Bob Ross was an American painter and television personality whose popular PBS television show The Joy of Painting made him a household name as the painting teacher to the masses. He was born on October 29 in Daytona Beach, Florida. Ross was mainly raised in Orlando, Florida. After completing 1 year of high school and working for a time as a carpenter with his father, Ross enlisted at age 18 in the United States Air Force. While stationed in Alaska, he took his first painting class at a United Service Organizations club in the early 1960s. However, he learned the technique that would make his career, the wet-on-wet, alla prima, oil painting technique, from television painting instructor Bill Alexander, whose show, The Magic of Oil Painting, aired on PBS from 1974 to 1982. The wet-on-wet technique involved applying oil paint on top of still wet oil paint, rather than waiting between layers for the paint to dry. This allowed the composition to be completed quickly, which made the technique particularly suitable for the half-hour television program structure. Ross painted prolifically while serving in the military and sold paintings of the Alaskan landscape to tourists. In 1981, he retired from the military and sought out private painting lessons with Alexander, eventually taking the place of, and proving much more successful than, his teacher on PBS. The Joy of Painting premiered in 1983 and ran for 11 years. Ross projected a lovable hippie persona, sporting a permed afro and denim shirts and jeans and a soothing and intimate speaking voice that made the viewer feel as if it were a personal, one-on-one painting lesson. He also amazed viewers with his effortless painting method, creating detailed landscapes over the course of 30 minutes with the help of a house painting brush and a palette knife, chatting and offering words of encouragement as he painted. Over the years, his folksy approach and references to happy little trees and clouds endeared him further to his fans. Ross went on to market his painting technique and establish a hugely successful company, Bob Ross Inc. Bob Ross Inc. sold instructional books, videos, and a line of art supplies and offered painting workshops with teachers trained in his method, all of which continued to be profitable in the 21st century. Bob Ross died of lymphoma at age 52. Interest in Ross had a resurgence in the 21st century with the availability of The Joy of Painting on such streaming platforms as YouTube. In 2002, the Smithsonian acquired 2 of Ross's paintings, his easel, palette, brushes, and other objects related to the Joy of Painting for the American History Museum, Washington, D.C. That same year the Bob Ross Experience opened in Muncie, Indiana, where his show had been filmed. The museum included his studio and offered various workshops.